what, y'all? I let my 18-year-old nephew's son he took me to a strip club last night with ladies, okay, having all their stuff hanging out. One of them had it all up on his head.
What's up, YouTube, man? I ain't gonna waste too much of your time. Another episode of Jus'Black Speaks. So I run my mouth about things that I come across and have an introspective thought about that may mean nothing, may mean a lot. This episode is about a gay father takes his son to a all-female strip club for his 18th birthday, and they enjoy it. Let's get into it.
Everything like that. Y'all, I gotta tell you the story. I gotta tell you the story about how it went. Yeah. Well, first of all, before I tell you how it went, how did you enjoy it?
I love you.
Yo, I think women don't understand how much of a strip club is a bonding environment for men. Gay or straight, I'm a straight man, but if I'm in the strip club, it's just a great place to be, man. It's the greatest thing God has ever created, man. Naked women just walking around serving you hot wings.
Lovely. You know, all the women in there were so nice and kind to me, you know.
Oh my Lord.
I was just throwing them one. Shout out to the ladies.
Let me tell the story. He had a great time, as you can see. So get this, all right. So he said he want to go to the strip club. I was like, oh my God. Because, you know, here's the thing. I'm a relatively new parent. I had the good fortune of being able to parent my wonderful nephew's son, and I didn't have to do all the potty training stuff, so I got lucky. But nonetheless, I still have to make sure he's good to go. And so nonetheless, he turned 18, when was it, November? And so, you know, there's certain things that open up, but I'm old school. So I say 18, all that means that you can go to an adult prison. That don't mean nothing about maturity, nothing like that, right? So anyway, he say he want to go to the strip club. I said, well, hold on now. I don't know about that. But then I thought to myself, at 18, I was up in the clubs. And so I said, I can't say no automatically. I said, well, why you want to go? He said, because I want to go. I said, okay, my Lord. He says, and he looked it up. He said, they say you can go when you're 18. I was like, okay. So I was like, if I say no, this is going to set the stage.
I remember the first time I went to a strip club. That was the first time I seen a BBL, and I seen a fake butt, and it wasn't a very attractive fake butt at all. It was crazy. This was like 10 years ago before they perfected it, you know, and that's arguable that some people say they ain't even perfected yet.
And y'all parents notice, if you say no to certain things, you are setting the stage for them not to not do it, but for them to do it anyway and not tell you. Okay, because you have to remember that when they're coming into adulthood, you can't parent them like they're the child anymore. You're parenting them, but you're also you're partnering with them in life to guide them. And as their partner in life, it's not about just saying no to everything you're uncomfortable with. So I was like, okay, all right. So we started looking up the places. He did all the research. I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking this up.
You sure did.
This ain't my business. I wasn't looking for nothing. I said, this ain't my business.
And it's not easy finding one
18-year-old. Oh my Jesus. So I figured, he ain't gonna find nothing. That's how I said, let him do it. He ain't gonna find nothing. You know how we do? We send him on a wild goose chase. He ain't gonna find nothing nowhere. If I said, let me send him on a wild goose chase, he come back with a whole list. Look, I found a whole list. Look here. I got this one. I got the booty room. I got the tootsie room. I got everything you need. What you need right here. I said, God dang. And so I said, well, look it up on Google Maps. Okay, look it up. We got to make sure it's in a good area. And he looked it up. I said, Lord, that looked like the hood, baby. I think there's a crackhead outside there when I saw it on the map. And then so he said to me, I said, I don't know if that's safe. Maybe we should go at another time. And he says, we can just hire security. I said, how we gonna find security in Miami last minute? He said, well, see, I went on Instagram right here. And right now, on Instagram, I got a nice group, and they're available right now tonight. All we got to do is, I said, but I'm sure that they don't take, that they only take cash. He said, oh yeah, they do. We got an ATM in the basement of the hotel too.
I did everything.
I couldn't do nothing. So, okay, so we booked security, okay, and yes, we booked security. It's a big thing. Our videos are seen by millions of people. Thank you, Facebook. Over 20 million people a month watch our videos. So with that said, I just want to make sure that we were putting ourselves in a position to have a good time and return home safely, because this is my baby. He's my heart, honey. And I don't care. He said, I'm a man. I said, I don't give a damn. You're my baby. Okay? And so I said, I want to make sure we can return home safe. And so nonetheless, we go up in there, child, we go up in this place. Let me tell you what happened. So we pull up in the thing or whatever. And when we go in there, honey, all I see is titties. Okay, just everywhere, okay? And let me tell you what happened. So we go in there, and immediately the girls come run up to me. MJ, I love you. I say, how you doing, baby? Oh Lord, I wanted to cover him up, and he just standing like this. So Mama pull out the purse. I got my purse, and I got all kinds of ones in there. I gave him a nice little stack. I said, here, go on ahead. Because he just standing. When he first walked in, I think he didn't know what to do. When you walked in there first, he was just looking around like this. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. I said, him, take this money right here. Take this money right here. I said, go do it. He said, what am I supposed to do? I said, go make it rain on us. He put a little dollar on there. So I had to go up there and show him how to. I said, this is what you do. This is what you do. So I'm throwing the dollars and everything like that. And the girl up here clapping it on the thing. She clapping. I ain't never seen nobody make it clap in person. So she making it clap. She making it clap. I'm like, Lord Jesus, okay? The titties clapping, the booty clapping, everything gets to clapping. And so I said, you take the money. She gonna let you put it under her little, put it up on her thing, And so he started doing that. Baby, I unleashed a monster. And I was an old monster. Next thing I know, he just throwing money in the air. I was like, he was having a good time. I said, you've been watching too much YouTube. And so he's doing all this stuff, baby. And the next thing he said, can I get, he wanted a lap dance. A lap dance. I said, so here's my rule. This is my one rule. That's all I said. I had 2 rules for the night. No drinking, okay? And then no private rooms. I don't know what go back and going in the boom room, but you don't need to be in the boom room. And so I said, none of that. Okay, if they can't do it in front of my eyes, then they can't do it. Okay, so he sat down there in the chair. Next thing I know, this girl come over here. Her heels was this tall on a platform too. Okay, and next thing I know, I see this leg just to go swinging over his head. Leg go swinging over his head. And next thing he got booty cheeks in his face. I said, Lord Jesus, baby. I said, can my baby breathe? Can you breathe, baby? And then he like, I'm good. He having a good time. And I said, you got money? I make sure he had money. I said, you got money? I said, check your bag. He got money. So he throwing it out. I said, you giving away the money too fast. And then I turned my back for a minute to look around for an ATM. And next thing I know, I turned around and he's slapping him. So I said, jump with the girl. Be jumping with the girl. Yeah, be jumping with him. And the girl said, oh, it's fine, honey. Go on ahead. She was encouraging him. Before I know it, honey, he had every dance in that club coming to him. It was like a line. I said, you're giving away too much money. These girls know you got this money. It's a whole line of them. And they coming.
Lining up.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. And then one of them, I'm not going to go into this because y'all got babies at home, but honey, she was using her, and then it was too much for me. And so I just had to turn my head for a minute. I look over at Cage. I said, you run out of money here? He said, I need some more money. Child, did you have a good time? I'm exhausted even thinking about it again.
I had a good time. It was fun.
Yeah. You want to do it again?
I'm going to do it again.
Oh, my Lord, y'all.
I want to go to a different place, different spot.
Just a different vibe. We had a good time. I'll tell you this. It was actually fun for me. It was actually really fun for me because I felt like as a parent, you want to protect your kids and everything like that, but protecting them is not isolating them from experiences. Protecting them is going into some experiences with them so you can guide them. Because there were times in the night where I could whisper in his ear and say, well, hold on, watch out for that one here, do this or do that or whatever. I could guide him rather than one of his friends or somebody going with him who don't know their ass from their elbow trying to tell him what to do or where to go. And so with that said, I felt like I could guide him, and because of that, it builds a trust, it builds a bond. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah.
Because you know you good to go, and you can come home at night protected and everything like that. We can talk about it at the end of the day, and so on and so forth. So I will say the next time we go, I would like to try an establishment without so much cigar and cigarettes.
Damn, I wish I had a father to take me to a strip club when I was 18, man. I had to figure it out on my own, man, trying to put my fingers in places they don't belong with my dirty fingernails.
I woke up with a sore throat today. I did wake up with a sore throat today, but we had a good time, y'all. So y'all been asking, did I let him go, baby? We went and we had a good time. And to all the girls over at Foxy's,
shout out to all the ladies.
Oh Lord, thank you all so much. Hi, darling. Okay, to all the girls over there, I want to tell you, I love y'all to death. Y'all just made us have such. That's their way of telling. You know how when you're in an award show, and once you get off the stage, you talk to them. That's their way of telling me to shut the hell up, y'all. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for such a wonderful time, keeping my baby safe and making sure that we just had a wonderful time. We'll be back, y'all. Comment below and let us know where to go in your city. Bye.
I'm glad this kid didn't catch gay, man. Like his dad's gay. I'm glad it wasn't past time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. But you know that's the sentiment, man. It is important to for fathers to be present, and that's why it's fun. It's great for this. This is a great video because this man is present in this young man's life, and though he's gay, he's openly gay, and he does have more like effeminate traits and personalities, he's still still masculine, still thinks in a masculine way, and it still is a positive male figure in his kid's life, and that's most important. The kid is obviously likes women, and is also being supported by a man that he respects and that he loves, and take him to his first place. And they have an open dialogue and able to speak like men. He's not keeping anything from him. That's the best parent. Like he's better at parenting than me because I'm still learning that.